which is what you're involved in with community services.
Yes.
So I want to know, somebody asked me the other day about, they heard when I told them I was going to have Jackie on, she says, well, ask her about the library system. Can she go to other libraries in the state with her library card, or is it Glades and Henry County along with us? How does the library cards work? Are they just for here?
Our library cards are for here. They are reciprocal with Lee and Sarasota counties, Glades and Hendry. Some other libraries in the state will take them, but it's really on a library by library basis.
Okay.
But absolutely Lee and Sarasota.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
Now, when you say that, I was looking up a movie the other day at on the Charlotte County Library website.
They rent those kind of movies?
No. Sorry about that. No.
You don't have to be sorry about it, Tommy.
No, it was something. The Sum of All Fears is what I wanted.
Oh, Tom Clancy.
Yeah, the Clancy
Okay.
movie. Charlotte County doesn't have it, but Lee County does. Would Lee County send it to Charlotte, or would I have to use my card to go down there and have the reciprocity process take place by physically going to that library in Lee County?
You could physically go. Actually, the closest library, if they had it, would be probably the Northport Library or the Elsie Quirk in Sarasota.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, try Northport.
You know, right down
Northport.
the road on 41
Oh,
there.
okay, yeah.
But otherwise, then, if we don't have it, it then becomes an interlibrary loan, and that process could bring you an item from, you know, England or
Really?
California or anywhere around the country. So, but often, something like the Sum of All Fears, if you let us know that's what you're looking for, we would probably just most likely just purchase it and
Yeah,
add it to our collection, and then you could use
Okay.
it that way, because the cost would be so minimal.
yeah.
We're-
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're really open to,
Well, Tommy said he didn't need Blockbuster or Redbox. He just came to the library.
absolutely, we
Well,
have everything at the
Well, you've got a
library.
tremendous selection. The one over at Punta Gorda has got, good grief, 4 or 5 shelves, just stacked with DVDs.
We have close to 10,000
Yeah,
DVDs.
yeah,
And
unbelievable.
many television series, which is becoming the big thing that people want to see.
Yeah.
They want to catch up on the back series of their show that they've
The one that
been
you started,
watching.
wanted me to watch here, what, about a year ago?
Yeah.
What was that?
Person of interest.
The Person of Interest.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a great
Yeah.
TV series.
Yeah, so
And,
people come and they say, I missed season 2.
Sure.
You know, and so we now have thousands of those.
Oh, wow, that's great.
So-
Yeah.
That is the neat thing. Now, how does someone get a library card, or who's eligible to get a library card?
Anyone who owns property in Charlotte County or is a family member of a property owner. If you're a visitor, we have a fee structure. You can come on down and buy a card for a month, 3 months, 6 months,
Sure.
whatever you like. So we can accommodate all of our snowbird friends. You can also buy a day pass that just entitles you to unlimited, well, computer use for that day. Not necessarily
Nice.
unlimited, but
Yeah.
That's
computer
kind
use.
of neat.
Now, do all the libraries have a computer room, per se?
They do. They have a separate computer lab, but actually the big thing now is everybody's bringing in their laptop and sitting anywhere, including in our parking lots.
Really?
And
just
when we're closed, our parking lots are full of people with their laptops.
using your router?
Right, and it's
Yeah, great.
because people just can't afford the service, but they actually have the laptop.
Sure. Yeah,
They're
interesting.
coming in, and we're happy to provide that.
Yeah.
That's
Great.
kind of neat
It is.
Yeah,
when you think about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Our big excitement is that in 2012, I gave my staff a challenge that we in Charlotte County could check out more than 1 million items, that I felt that our population would do that.
Sure.
And we blew right past the 1 million item number, and our year isn't over yet. So we're very
I was
excited.
going to say, when did you go past that? I was thinking like in July.
It was probably in July, yes.
That's amazing here.
This is
Now-
the first time ever, so don't tell me that people don't read books anymore.
Oh, sure they do.
Oh,
You know.
I've got 2 with me right now. I'm reading.
Yeah.
But Tommy reads a lot of times, and I don't know if other people do it like he reads. And I just, no,
You're
no.
gonna put it out there.
I am. I've got to. When he reads a book, he was reading Tom Cochran's book about Key West,
Yes,
and it was a murder mystery or whatever it was, and
Well, the Alex Rutledge
Yeah.
mystery
Yes.
series. Yeah.
and he's following along. He's got a map of Key West out,
okay.
and he's following street to street on how it happens.
Yeah, that's very cool.
I take the writer's word for it on where he's going and what he's doing. Like Fly on the Wall. Have you finished that yet?
No, I'm halfway through it. I go in reading spurts. I'll read for a couple of months, and then all of a sudden I say, I don't want to pick up another book for a while.
Oh, well, that's a waste, but.
Yeah.
I know, but that's always the way I've been.
Yes.
But with the Tom Cochran thing,
Yes.
he would describe a building on the corner of X and Y, and I wanted to see if the building that was there matched what he was saying in the book. And yeah, it did, kind of.
Yeah. Well, Carl Hyacin, a lot of his
Oh yeah.
places, the Sunshine Bridge or
Sure.
whatever you can
Yeah.
identify. It's really fun when you can, picture a local landmark that have maybe changed
Well,
the name but are talking about in their book.
Michael Hirsch's book, Fly on the Wall,
Yes.
which took place after Hurricane Charlie here. And I said to Tom, I said, you won't have to map this out. You know the streets, you know what's there.
Yes.
He comes
Yeah, really.
he comes out of Dean's or Celtic Rain, goes down Nesbitt Street, back up West Marion or whatever, and it's right there. I mean, it's all home. It's all stuff that's taking
Right,
place here,
yeah.
which is kind of neat. A lot of things going on with community services, which is what the library is a division of. And Jackie was supposed to be here today and could not do it. She's doing a big thing at Indian Springs Cemetery.
Indian Springs Cemetery, this is our second year, and this is a really fun event. And historically, pretty much accurate. It does fall on Halloween time, it's October 27th. But the premise is to bring history forward in a fun way. And so what we do is we go to Indian Springs Cemetery and focus on some of the famous people that are buried there, like Albert Gilchrist. We have people that are that person take on their persona at their grave, and the tours go around and the person gives a snippet of the history of the area while the tour is at their grave. It's a very fun, interesting event, kind of gets you in the spirit of the season. It's at night. And did you know that Albert Gilchrist left in his will money to buy the children of Punta Gorda ice cream every Halloween?
Really?
Yeah.
He did.
Are there still any funds left over?
Well, they give ice cream at Gilchrist Park at
Re-
Halloween time,
Oh,
and it
okay.
really started with him.
Oh, darn, that's amazing.
But I was
Historical
amazed at how many characters came from this area and some of their colorful past.
Yeah.
Um,
A lot of them work for Clear Channel Radio.
Another person who's buried there was the first marshal of Punta Gorda, who was actually shot through his living room window sitting in a chair.
Yeah, I've heard that story before.
Yeah, she says, poor Katie Sloan, who I'm not sure who that is, but we'll find out, I guess, if we go on the tour.
Sure.
So
Absolutely.
tickets can be purchased at the Historical Center ahead of time, or actually at the cemetery on the night of the event. And last year we had a full crowd. We ran out of parking, so come early.
That's amazing.
it's
That was the
really
first
a
last
fun
year, wasn't
event.
it?
It was the first
Yeah,
time, and
yeah.
a lot of people came to the event and then went out to dinner.
Yeah.
That seemed to be the fun thing to do,
But
but it's a
come
taste
together.
of history.
Don't come together. Don't take separate cars.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
yes, because we do have parking issues. And it's, the tickets are $10 in advance or $13 at the gates of the cemetery.
There you go.
So-
We know a couple people that played Mr. and Mrs. Gilchrist too.
Yes,
Really?
Yes, we do. Yeah.
Oh,
We
okay.
ask for volunteers and we get a lot of interesting people coming forward to reenact these.
And we'll talk about Clyde Butcher's vision of Florida when we return right after this.